Hi sweet friends, my name is Jeannie. Welcome to my channel. Today we go shopping at several thrift stores and an antique shop, so I can't wait to show you what I got. Sweet friends, my name is Jeannie. Welcome to my channel. I had the day off because I want to take a little bit of time between my current job and the job I'm transferring to. You know, it's all with the same company, so they didn't have the Thursday and Friday available, so I took Tuesday and Wednesday off this week. So, of course, I had to do a little thrifting. Big surprise there. So, I went to several different places. I went to the plant store, I went to the nail store, and I went to just two thrifts, I guess 3 thrift stores and an antique shop. So covered lots of area, and got a few things. So I can't wait to show you guys. And if it gets a little worse, I'll turn it off. But we're having one of our summer afternoon storms here. So if you just heard the thunder, that's what that was. So let me turn you around and show you the goodies that I got. All right, so the first thing I got is, I'm going to show you my plants first. So I just got a spider plant because mine killed over after the winter. It's there, but it doesn't look so good. So isn't that beautiful and healthy? And it was just a couple of bucks. And I got a rabbit's foot fern, just a little starter one. So it's so pretty. I love the little rabbit's foot. I got a clearance violet. This place is near me. It's called Peacock Cottage, and it's she specializes in violets, so I think this one's beautiful. So even her ones on clearance are very healthy. Now this was it's called an Alocasia Frydek variegated starter 4-inch. Isn't that absolutely beautiful? That was a little bit more spendy than a couple bucks, but still not too bad. So it's so beautiful and so healthy. It's got 4 leaves on it. He said expect to lose the smallest one or the largest one in a few weeks. So when it starts getting bigger, but it's so, so pretty. I just love it. Anyways, on to the thrift haul. The only thing I got at the antique shop was this little tiny creamer, and you guys know I love these. I haven't washed it yet or anything, but it was $4, and it just is so pretty. I just thought it was adorable, and I'll put it in with my collection. These were all my freebies today. I got these both are in Spanish. One is the little bitty Bibles, and it's so soft. It's got like a fake leather cover or something on it, vinyl, and it's oh, yucky. It was from 1960, but it's really neat. And I said I wasn't going to buy another one of these, and I didn't realize what it was until it's the Common Prayers, Book of Common Prayers or something, because I don't care for that at all. But anyways, it's not going to hurt me to have it. So, and then I got these other 2 things for free also. The Hymnal for Youth, which is, oh my gosh, I just love hymnals, and I love Bibles, and just love all this stuff. So that one's 1941, and it was a freebie. Oh, and 28th printing was 1968. So printed in the United States of America. So I love that too. And then I got a Methodist hymnal from Aldersgate Methodist Church. I don't know where that is. Doesn't matter. But it's really pretty. I look at how old the pages are. Just love it. So I don't know if it has a date in it. A lot of these don't. 1964 and 1966. That's awesome. But I love those kind of things. Another thing I got is this beautiful, I think it's like a matelassé coverlet. And I don't know what size it is or anything, but I figured I'd put it at the bottom of my bed. But I know you can see the beautiful design on it there. It's so, so pretty. I don't know what size or anything. I'm going to throw it in the washing machine in just a little bit and, try to put it on the bed. I may put it on the spare room bed because Puddin likes to lay at the bottom of our bed at times. So the next thing I got, and this is just at the thrift store, I got these because I wanted to switch them out because I have some real decorative ones and I don't want to use those. So $5, and it probably was more here than it was at IKEA. I have no idea, but it's at IKEA. So it says this is a vintage lot of of golf divot repair tools and markers. So here's the markers and divot repair, different ones. Repair. Also, you could clean off your ball there. So this is very new. These are very old. In the 80s at least. So a lot of them are from the Michigan area, it looks like. So anyways, that is it. That is it for my haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope y'all have an amazing day. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye. So yesterday I lost a little footage of the things that I got at the thrift store. It cut me off apparently, and I didn't know it. So here are 5 bottles. I love these. They have like a greenish tint to them, and they're old, or either from not from this country, because they're in grams and kilograms. So I think they're beautiful. I have one other one, and I think I'm not sure what size it is, but I have like coconut wool in it. So those were $1 a piece. And I also found these beautiful, they look like a false graft, but I'm not really sure, but they're napkin rings, and they're just so pretty. And another thing I got were these 3 Hummel. They're like I guess they're like a hard, like a paper that's had something hard to put on, but they stand up. I don't even know. Yeah, there's like stuff underneath them to make them 3D, I guess, but they're so pretty. I've already cleaned them up. And I love the little dog in each picture. And then this other one, and these were each $4 a piece. And they're just precious. This is the last thing I got, and I'm not sure what these are. This almost looks like a sugar shaker. It's got the big hole, and they don't twist off, and I don't know if that's because they're tight or just what. I'm not sure. So anyways, they're a very pretty pattern. I just love them. I saw another plate somewhere. Maybe it was online, and it said something like Summer Garden. So I just think they're beautiful. And I've already put to display a few of the things. I got 4 of these mustard jars with the red lids, and this other one I had already. But they're so pretty, and then they say made in England on the bottom. And I don't know if I cleaned them. No, I didn't clean them off yet, so they say $4 a piece. And another thing I got was this beautiful, and I'm sorry, let me stick my legs together and try to stand in front of that. It's what do you call this stuff? Not embroidered. Maybe cross stitch? I'm not really sure. It may be embroidered, but it's the Lord's Prayer. And it's absolutely huge, and it's got a pretty wooden frame, but I still may either stain it a little darker or put just around I may stain it and then put a little bit of rub and buff around it, but it's so pretty. And look, it was $3. Isn't that crazy? I snatched that thing up really quick. I think I already showed you the 2 hymnals, but I also got these little pair of copper dipped baby shoes. I don't know what they say on the bottom, but they were $3 for the pair. I love it how they wear them out first. Cost was an issue back in the day, so they let them wear them out first and then they do it. I think that's perfect. I just think those are just precious though. I also got this beautiful soap dish. It definitely looks old to me. I love it's all white, but it's a beautiful pattern. I don't even know, it's kind of irregular. I guess it is a little bit irregular shaped. I like it. I think it's so unique and so pretty. And then I also got this. It says made in England. It's you can barely see it right there. It's like a embossed or debossed or something, but it's just it looks like a little cream pot to me. It's so pretty. This was another thing that I got yesterday that got deleted also, and this must have been some sort of a boat. Sausalito, and it shows it's probably the name of a boat. Doesn't, even though it's spelled wrong, provide a non-smoking area. However, cigar smoking is prohibited. So they let you smoke everywhere, but you can't smoke cigars. I thought that was really funny, and I'm gonna put that in Joey's cigar room. So cigar / pipe / bourbon room. And I know the lighting is poor here, but this is a Crown Royal made in Italy. So Italian glass, Crown Royal glass, like a rocks glass. And then these are all vintage divot repairs tools. So there's a whole bunch of them in there. I just filled it full, and I'm going to put it in his little cabinet. And then the last thing, and like obviously I didn't plan on losing that footage, but I got this beautiful brass. It's like a brass holder. Didn't come with this, but it looks fantastic. And I got this beautiful vase. Just so stunning. This was $3 and this was $5. And I just put a little spray of flowers in it. So this is something that I got, and I thought it was going to be very expensive because this particular store in this location, if they see something that's could be worth a little money, that's a little bit old, they usually go crazy with the prices. But I got this 20th century typewriting from 1962. Oops. Trying to knock over my display here. It is amazing. I thought it was the coolest thing. I never took typing in school, even though I wish I would have. But it's so cool. I thought it was so unique. Claudia Earle's Homeroom 259. It's got people's typewriting stuff still in it, and their little type notes, and I just think it's just precious. I just love it. So that is another thing I found that I really, really like. I also got this beautiful necklace here. This one. It's like pearl and silver for $4, and I got the earrings for $2. Aren't they beautiful? Anyways, I think that is it, except for a couple things I have in the dryer right now I want to show you. I also found this beautiful blouse, and I'm not sure how much it was, but it's so pretty. I love the colors in it. Also got these two beautiful doilies. This one's like a cotton one, and I just washed it. That's why it looks like that. I had it hanging up to dry, so I may have to press it a little bit. And this one, I just think they're beautiful. And I laundered this beautiful matelassé, if I call it anything else. I don't know what to call it, but it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. No stains, no rips, nothing. And I got this for $8, and I just think it's absolutely beautiful. So it's a large size. I can't wait to put it on the bed and see it. So on to today's goodies. I got this beautiful, I know it's a light fixture thing, but I thought it would make a beautiful vase. I think it's so pretty. I love the design on it. I think it's beautiful. And next, and I just washed these, but I got this for my dish soap. I think it's so pretty. And oops, I didn't realize something's in the bottom of that, but this is a beautiful, I'm going to use this for my olive oil. Isn't that beautiful? It's got the roses there, and it's got more roses down here, and I think it's just beautiful. I found another one of these plates for 25 cents, and it just says, it doesn't say anything on the back. I got this beautiful bowl, and I just washed it. That's what it looks like that. but it's a buffalo china. It's got the little green stripe around it. So I'm going to put some of my green, like the things Aunt Penny got me, the little pitchers and the saucers and stuff. I'm going to put them in there to have a nice little display for them. And then I got this, and it's still wet. I got this. This will make a great match holder or something, but it's a sweet little swan made in Taiwan. Also got this great pair of vintage. You can tell they're vintage just by the way they look. Ice skates, men's ice skates, or a big-footed woman. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, they're definitely old. I'm trying to look in them right now. They're definitely old, but they're leather, so that's cool. And I got this thing, and you know, I always, if I do find them like this, I paint them white and make them part of my onion board thing. I think they're so pretty. Also found this gorgeous basket right here, and it was only $1.25. It's everything. There was 50% off the pink things, and most of them were pink. So also got this sweet little universal thread, which is a Target brand, and these cute little shoes. I don't know what this is. I think it's just suede, but God, they're so soft. Also found another badminton, what do they call these things, shuttlecocks. I found a cute little Jack Daniel's Tennessee whiskey bottle for my husband. Be cute with some flowers coming out. Oh, my doggie is having a fit. I need to go let her in. And I found these sweet little vintage looking roses. These two vintage looking roses. And this. And I think she charged me 25 cents for that. And I found another pie crimper, and it was $1. Found a pair of earrings. And I glued them, and they're not staying, so they broke as I was cleaning them. Isn't that sweet? They're so cute though. I hope it works out. They were $1.50. I really hope it stays, but I don't think it's gonna. But also got this little rosary, and I love it.